दावत मीडिया यूट्यूब चैनल, मोहब्बत का पैगाम, इंसानियत के नाम।
Honorable observer of today's program, distinguished judges, and dear all participants, first and foremost, I would like to welcome you all with the Islamic greeting, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem, amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. ليس البر أن تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر والملائكة والكتاب والنبيين صدق الله العلي العظيم. Dear audience, today I am honored to speak some words about the power of faith and the path to personal growth in Islam. Faith or Iman is the foundation of our existence. It is the first and foremost pillar of the Muslim's life. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us that belief in Him is the key to success, both in this life and hereafter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, chapter number 2, verse number 177, ليس البر أن تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر والملائكة والكتاب والنبيين. Righteousness is not that you turn your faces towards the east and the west, but righteousness is that one who believes in Allah, the last day, the angels, the books, and the prophets alayhimus salatu wassalam. This verse highlights that true righteousness is not just a matter of outward actions, but is deeply rooted in faith. It's about sincerely believing in the unseen and acting upon that belief in a way that brings us closer to Allah Almighty. Dear audience, the path to personal growth in Islam is not limited to acquiring knowledge or gaining material success. Rather, it's about developing a closer relationship with Allah. Islam teaches us to constantly seek improvement both spiritually and morally. One of the most important elements of personal growth in Islam is self-discipline. These acts of devotion purify the heart and instill a sense of gratitude in humanity and gratitude. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, chapter number 29, verse number 69, وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَمَعَ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. And those who strive for us, we will surely guide them to our ways. Indeed, Allah is with those who are in good deed. This verse shows us that when we make an effort to strengthen our faith and strive for personal development, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promises to guide us. This guidance is not limited to religious matters, but extends to every aspect of our lives, with our relationship to our careers and our personal aspiration. After it, the most emphasized values in Islam is the pursuit of knowledge. The first word revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was Iqra, that is, read. This command highlights the importance of learning, not just for personal development, but for the betterment of society as a whole. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, طَلَبُ الْعِلْمِ فَرِيضَةٌ عَلَى كُلِّ مُسْلِمٍ وَمُسْلِمَةٍ. Seeking knowledge is obligatory upon every Muslim, both male and female. This narration shows us that knowledge is essential for our personal development. It's a means to fulfill our purpose. By acquiring knowledge and using it in service to Allah and humanity, we can truly make a difference in the world. Thereafter, the greatest challenges we face in life is adversity, whether it comes in the form of personal loss, financial struggles, or emotional pain. Difficulties are part of the human experience. Islam teaches us hardship is a test, a means through which our faith and patience are refined. In the face of adversity, we are reminded to hold onto our faith and to trust in Allah's wisdom. Patience is not about enduring hardship, it's about maintaining our trust to Allah, knowing that every trial is an opportunity to grow closer to Him. Patience in times of difficulty also teaches us resilience and the strength to overcome challenges. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "How amazing is the affair of the believers. His affair is always good. This is only for the believers. If something good happens to him, he is grateful and that is better for him. But if something bad happens to him, he is patient and that is also better for him." This narration shows us that no matter what happens, there is always something beneficial for the believers, whether in times of joy or difficulty. Dear audience, at last, the path to personal growth in Islam is a holistic one. It's not just about individual improvement, but about developing a deeper relationship with Allah, striving to be better people, and contributing to the well-being of our communities and societies. Islam encourages us to live with purpose, to seek knowledge, to be patient in adversity, and to unite with our fellow Muslims for the greater good. So, let us try to embody these values in our daily lives, but remembering that our ultimate goal is to earn Allah's pleasure. Here, I conclude my speech with this. May Allah guide us on this path of personal growth, grant us patience and perseverance in times of trial. Thank you so much for your kind attention and listening to me patiently. Jazakumullahu khaira. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
मैं हज़रत मौलाना मुफ्ती इस्माइल साहब बालापुर से दरख्वास्त करूँगा कि वो मौलाना मोहम्मद वसीम साहब को उनका एलिमेंट्री प्राइज़ दें।
दावत मीडिया यूट्यूब चैनल, मोहब्बत का पैगाम, इंसानियत के नाम।